When you're trying to lose weight, it can feel really lonely. You can feel like nobody else around you wants to lose weight. Maybe you have health conditions that other people don't have and they can't understand where you're at. And in order to be successful at weight loss, I have always found that having a support group or having an accountability partner or a weight loss buddy has worked very well. Now, up until 2 years ago, I was yo-yo dieting, but when I had success with those yo-yo diets, it was mostly because I had other people on board. I would start weight loss groups, little groups within the religious community I was a part of. When we were in Brazil, some of the other moms would join me in weight loss goals, for 4 or 5 months. I started one when I worked in government, where I'd have a lunch and learn, and I showed a PowerPoint of what had worked for me, and then I would have weigh-ins every week where people would come and weigh themselves and we'd talk about weight loss. So that helped me for those yo-yo dieting events, and it helped me at the beginning. Unfortunately, I always reverted back to my old way of eating, my old habits, and I would gain the weight back again. This time, when I lost the weight, it was through intermittent fasting, keto, and low carb lifestyle. And I joined a fasting group online, intermittent fasting group online. I paid for the program for 1 month, and then I canceled that subscription. But I learned enough in that 1 month to get me going, to motivate me, and I felt like I wasn't alone. And I also joined a Facebook group, a fairly large group online, talking mostly about intermittent fasting. And I've continued to stay with that group for over 2 years because it's a really good group. And if you can find a really good online group, that's fantastic because they're there 24/7. If you can find an in-person group or an accountability partner, anything like that, that's ideal too, but that's a lot rarer to find. So these online groups thankfully exist. We can learn from them, and you can feel like you have people that have your back, that are encouraging you, and to know that you're not alone. There's so many things that have to change when you lose weight, and it can feel like it's an overwhelming project and journey. And if you have people that have your back, that have either gone through it or are in the process of going through it too, it can really, really help and make it more successful. I don't think I would have had as much success. I know I wouldn't have had as much success if I didn't have that Facebook group, and I learned from those people and their stories and what worked for them. And then I tried to reciprocate it, where I would post also before and after pictures. I'd encourage other people. I would try to answer their questions when they would ask me, what had worked? How are you maintaining the weight loss? What kind of things did you eat? What was your intermittent fasting schedule? Those types of questions they would ask me, and I was able to share with them. And so it's a give and take in this community, online community. If you can find that, I really encourage you to, because you will have more success. Thanks so much for watching. This is the book I wrote after I lost 80 pounds, and I wanted to share it with the world because I finally solved my yo-yo dieting dilemma. It's available on Amazon. I have it in color, black and white, hardcover, or the paperback version, and also Kindle. So get your copy today on Amazon.